And so it is also. They came to Jesus and they accused him of not taking Sabbath. In fact, this seemed to be a perpetual concern in Jesus' life. He just wouldn't conform to the rabbinic tradition of Sabbath keeping and the extremity of the overlaid restrictions that they'd put upon the law of God. And they came to him and said, why are you not resting? And why are your disciples not resting? Why are you not following the rabbinic principle of Sabbath like we have laid down in our traditions? What's wrong with you, Jesus? One time Jesus says, and you probably know the story well, he says, my Father is working until now, and I am working. I think for those of us that perhaps don't have a lot of in-depth study into the mind of the Hebrews of the first century, it may not have been entirely clear what Jesus was saying, but there has been a robust rabbinic tradition from millennia past that when God created in 6 24-hour days the material world, and it says on the seventh he rested, that there is a way in which, yes, God rested on the seventh, but he upholds the world by the power of his word. That's Hebrews chapter 1. That's John chapter 1. And so even the Hebrews understood that if God took an absolute day off, the entire material world would disintegrate into non-existence. And Jesus says to them, my Father is working until now, and I am working. Of course, what they didn't understand is that Jesus, being the true imprint and the exact image of the eternal God, it is his word, it is his power that's sustaining the material world. So Jesus is saying, if you think that you want me to have a Sabbath, Jesus is saying, in much the same way that the Father must keep working, I must keep working. And of course, the challenge that Jesus was offering them, that if they want him to actually take a Sabbath and take a day off, then every one of his enemies and detractors would instantly cease to exist.